Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Loving Your Life with Mama D. I'm Glenda Davis, aka Mama D. Today I'm going to be making some sea moss. In fact, it's purple sea moss. I usually make the Atlantic gold sea moss, but you know, I've made the purple before, I've mixed it before, but this time I bought all purple. I've actually been soaking this for 2 days. Normally, I have it in my silver bowl or my stainless steel bowl. But here's the purple sea moss after it's really been soaking. It is swollen to its capacity. Now, it needs to be rinsed again. But you know, I have a problem with this faucet water. I have a problem with that faucet water. So I can rinse it again in the faucet water and then go back and put some more of my spring water on it or distilled water to give it a final rinse before I make it, because you don't want it to smell like the ocean. You want it to, you know, smell like either nothing, or if you put a fruit in it, you want it to smell like that fruit. And I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into this pitcher, and I'm going to water my plants with it. Yep, absolutely, because I believe that my vegetables will thrive from this, all the nutrients that's in this water. Okay, maybe the rest. And this is quite a bit. Let's see. Yeah, so I have almost, well, 1.5. This is 1.5 quarts. So this is the purple sea moss water. It smells a little bit fishy, but not too bad because it was rinsed. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to water my plants. And then I'm going to go ahead and rinse this again. I'm going to use faucet water. Unfortunately, that's what I have to do. And then I'm going to use some distilled water to soak it, just, you know, just to give it a final, I guess a final rinse, I can call it, just to get any other chemicals from faucet water that have transferred onto my sea moss. My son has been requesting this for some weeks, and I'm just going to go ahead and make it. But isn't that pretty? Isn't that, look at that. Yeah, that's sea moss. Okay. All right, well, let's get to it. Okay, so now I'm just going to give it just a final rinse. Trying to get any of the chemicals off. That drain for a while. Now let's prepare other ingredients. These are fresh dates. They look really good. I think they were about $5 or so. And I'm going to go ahead. These are very, very sweet. They're very nutritious. And I'm going to use this for my sweetener. Normally I use agave, and I do have some agave. I may go ahead and throw a little agave in there too. I'll taste it first and see if we need to add the agave. But yeah. So you can also use agave as your sweetener if you don't have the dates, okay? Now I have probably made videos with sea moss at least 2 or 3 other times. So you can go back through my other videos and I'll maybe go ahead and link them into this one. But yeah, it's so many different ways you can make them, but I don't cook mine on the stove. I feel that if you cook it on the stove, you're killing the nutrients in it. Anytime you put heat or fire to anything, you change the chemistry of the food. So I like mine fresh raw, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our blender and everything together, and we're gonna make us up some sea moss. The sea moss is purple. I'm gonna go ahead and use berries, okay? We're gonna sweeten it with, it has strawberries, cherries, dark sweet cherries, sour cherries, blueberries, and strawberries. So that's gonna be our fruit, okay? So first I'm going to go ahead and put in just probably, let's see, at least a couple. These are kind of stuck together, but it's about, looks like about a cup. I say that's a cup. I'm going to bring it down. That's about a cup of the berries. And then, because I'm going to try to make this all in one batch, because if I make a bunch of batches, you know, I really don't have time to make a bunch of batches, because this blender is big enough, tall enough that I can do all the sea moss at one time. So I'm going to use about 10 of these dates. Okay. Oops. Well, I just lost one. That's 2. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's put 2 more in there just for good measure. Okay, no particular recipe, just making it good, making it fun. All right, now let's go ahead and get our sea moss added. So let's see. I better just add a little bit at a time, because that's taking it almost up to capacity. So, and that's about half of the sea moss. So let me get the water and we'll go ahead and blend it. Okay, let's pour in the spring water. Just so I can kind of see it come up. I use about half the bottle. Let's start with this. Okay. Get our power. I'll always start at low. Okay, it was going for about 4 minutes. Okay, I don't want to keep you all listening to that. So let's, oh yeah, this looks nice and creamy. I got some berries that kind of shot up to the top. So I'm going to kind of push those down in there off the corners. And, oh, that looks, let me just give you tell you what that looks like. Can you see that? I don't want to drop it, but see that consistency is so smooth. That is so perfect. I really don't think it needs anything else, but I know my son likes his sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more agave, this little agave to it. I didn't add it the first time, but I'll do it now. And I'll go ahead because he loves it sweet. So this is, I'm making it mostly for him, but I'm gonna enjoy it too. I'm gonna put 3 more dates in here. And I'm trying to think, do I want to go ahead and put the other half? Let's see, this is about halfway up. No, I better wait. I'm just going to have to do 2 batches. Okay, I have bought some of these ice cube trays. Now, mine I'm going to make in here, because if you put your sea moss in here, put it in the freezer, you can just go down and pop up 1 each day that you want and put it in a smoothie, or just, you know, do whatever you want to with it, and it is measured out, frozen, and you don't even have to worry about another jar. His, I'm going to put it into a jar. So let me go ahead and get my tray. I'm just going to do one. I'm going to get the tray cleaned up, and then we're going to go ahead and pour it in, and then I'm going to put some in a jar for him, and then we'll make up the other batch. I also bought a set of mason jars, some little ones that I could put his in, because sometimes I don't get them back. But this is going to be just the size that he'll need. So let me get this washed up as well. Okay, this is nice and thick now. And as this cools down, it's going to gel even more. Okay. And then for these trays, just going to pour. It's going to go down one. Oh, there was a whole berry that didn't get blended up. What was that? Let me see if that was a berry or was that a cherry. Oh, that was a date. That was so sweet. Okay. I'm going to spoon out. Okay. Now I heard that the Purple Irish Seamoss is the best. And, you know, I don't know totally what the difference is, but hey, to me, Seamoss is Seamoss. And this is what I'm working with. Okay. So here's my tray. I'm going to wrap it in plastic. It's a saran wrap, and it's going into the freezer. Now, I'm not going to wash this out because we're still going to be using purple, but I have a fresh mango. I bought a fresh mango the other day. Okay, so I'm going to wash this mango up really good, and we're going to cut this up, and this one's going to be mango. We have one that's berry. This will be mango. It shouldn't change the color much, even though it's pretty yellow, but let's see what happens. Let's see how this is sweet enough. That's pretty tasty. Okay, I'm going to take it down to about there. This is plenty of mango. I love mango's my favorite. I love pineapple too. That's my other favorite. I love pineapple. Okay, let's go ahead and get these dates in here. And I'm going to put about 10. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the sea moss. Okay, every little piece. Let's add the other half of the bottle of water. Hope I didn't put too much. And let's get the top on. Let's get it going. Okay, it actually turned a very nice chocolatey brown color, even though it is not chocolate. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it poured into the mason jars. See how thick that is? Thick and totally creamy. Mm-mm-mm. I might have to give him one of each. Or maybe my daughter-in-law, she loves them too. I have a daughter-in-law who's in nursing school, and she's wearing herself out in nursing school, so I might have to give her some of this for some energy. Okay. I think I have one more jar. See how that looks? That's the consistency that you want it going in. It is so totally creamy. Smooth and creamy. So you have to blend it at least 5 minutes on high. And you know, actually, this went so long to it actually feels a little warm because the blender was warm. I think I have enough in here to make one more jar. Let's go get one more. Okay, and here's the last one. It's really starting to set up. My girls, a lot of times they'll say, you've been in that sea moss, you've been eating sea moss. It's like so energetic. So this is good for inflammation. I think it has about 101 different nutrients that the body needs on a daily basis. So you can't go wrong. Okay. And this will be enough for me. I'll just eat what's left in the jar. That'll be my tablespoon. Okay. So this didn't make quite a full one, but it's enough. Okay. So that one package made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, actually 4 and a little more than a half, and then a whole tray of cubes. Okay, so that's a lot of sea moss for one package. Hey, it's your life. Love it and make the best of it. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share with someone. And please give me a thumbs up. Hey, make yourself some sea moss.